Hello everyone, today decided to make a wallet, a small simple wallet, and think, perhaps it will be useful for someone. So I decided to make a video. Though, not immediately ... I marked here. I have such a crust, pieces, scraps in general. I marked, wallet. Will be of crust. The skin is painted thickness in the region of 1.5 millimeters. For sure, I don't know. Overall reliable, simple to mind-blowing. But I think convenient. Similar I did before. The wallet, unfortunately. I have no size left ... nothing now. I'm tentatively. So, reproducing from memory, cut out for details. And if well in general. Work campaign, I will already customize if it does not fit a little. Size, or rather not cut, but marked cut now. Perhaps someone will be useful. Someone for themselves, something useful. We'll see here. Well, I hope. This is one time I did a wallet, with such pockets for cards that one pocket for several cards. That is, one pocket on one side and one on the other inside the wallet, and 3 or 4 cards are placed in each. Who is how comfortable? Who is going to wear so many cards they will fit there? Who does not think so much to wear cards will put there, for example, 2 cards. The wallet will form over time, and so it will be like. Would under 2 cards perhaps in the beginning will be cramped also under 4 cards if someone needs for with them. Where that in this pocket fit for cards at first. Tight, and then the skin will take the form necessary, already stretch in the right places. So, the sizes are a little bit bigger, well, not as usual I do under the cards. Pattern on this wallet? I will also make a link to the pattern in PDF format. One will publish it under the video. In general, the details prepared cut out all the rounding done now need. Remove the edge. Are where after assembling the wallet there will be no access then. There is on some details. Remove the edge. Bose never used 5, 1 BC E0, C785 Kata F6808 1 Ba 7 D9 19733934. Means edge shot a width on. These two parts on one side where will be placed will be fit money, and on the pockets completely around the perimeter plus a on this side on both sides, well at the top on both sides there where the cards are placed. Now you need to polish with tokanoli. Skin tight crust, good quality. And accordingly the ends are polished wonderfully too. As usual, I'm denim cloth after slicker pass. Yes, friends, I may repeat myself, but nevertheless for whom? Then for beginners it can be useful. If initially the skin is polished to ends, I mean edge polish, then in the future Shia will be further polished in the process of using. Clothes, oh hands, they're sweaty. Traces as if still will remain, not traces, but well sweat fat from hands. Dust there somewhere with dirt, all this of course a take hands. And it remains as if the film is still additionally polished in general. Pockets of clothes in your purse where you will carry a wallet or other. Product does not matter, it is everything. It is polished even extra, and if not polished at all, then tress will look ugly, he will unravel though. Looking still, what skin can unravel and can also polish it already. It depends on the skin, but it is better of course to polish the terrets well. Then in the process of use there will be an additional view. Beautiful to create when already natural polishing from old age, from well, not old age over time as it would appear. Extra. In general, I hope I speak clearly, otherwise I said a bunch of things. And well, in general, like that it shines. In general, details are polished. Approximately so it will be right now. Mark the underseams on the pockets themselves. I will post such a punch. As always I do with step for millimeter line of underseams. Of this crowns. I do not have a compass, yes, and I do not know if I even need it, maybe. And by of course, this is how the card will be. So, well, we punch the hole I will punch as always in. Such small. Products probe step 385 wool millimeters. In general, the thread decided to use white, but it did not. Not snow white, she is in general kind of milky white, so slightly. Slightly as if with yellowness, well in general then. Thread galas and with 0 as much as 45/100ths of a millimeter. Starting with the third hole and going in the opposite direction. And then I will come back so that there was a double seam as in. The end will be to return stitches, so that it was symmetrical on both sides, well, as if to aesthetically looked. Hey, I'm a tornado ball. Here and now in the direction of sewing as usual further. Well, you can see that double. Double stitches here, double thread next will be uniform as usual. In general, the whole process will not show anything interesting there, and not to delay the time. Many people ask that's what's not. You use a saddle and a saddle pony, so-called used eye. It's made a long time ago, there a few years ago made used and basically well this. On an amateur I'm more used on weight, I used it, I have it there. Home lying around useless. I'm used on weight, I'm comfortable on weight as if. And do, to return seams in the opposite direction, well, to secure the seam. With this side, just trim the thread and set the edges on fire. With a lighter I melt them. One pocket is ready right now, we will do the next. So walked in the pocket, now mark here is the glue until what point. Apply glue 105 millimeters. I take from the edge, it turns out here to here, and also from this side. Well here. Middle R radius, take middle radius, rounding also on this one. Details. $105. I will stop you here. Apply glue. About the size difference. Here is this inner part and outer cover, so to speak, simple. I was asked, here is a person what? He tried to make a wallet well, a beginner, but the inner here is this detail. Became a wave inside when compressing and coughing well, before too. He is on the internet means so. Realized that they need to be made the same size. No. Is that a wrong opinion or just misunderstood, man? The difference must necessarily be internal. Part at least per centimeter. Should be shorter than the outer part front cover, as if. Well, there is already, depending on the thickness of the skin, may be more difference. Here let's say there are 2 practically 2 centimeters difference in this wallet. It depends on the model of the wallet from the thickness of the skin you use. Well, I usually take and apply before gluing. Well, right now did not show. Already started applying glue. Attach these parts, fold in half. In this form, as the wallet will be folded when you fold it well, and see if there is enough room for bills. Will the bills fit if you do very little? Places little difference. In size it will be almost close. These 2 parts are folded and the bills won't fit there. And if they fit, then with difficulty and a small amount, make too much of a difference, it will not open well. In the open position it will not totally kind of open up. Well, it's over time, everyone already, I think, nab hand in this respect, but the difference must be at least 1 centimeter. This is bifolds. So-called well and trifold. Where there is a triple complication, there is also a difference. These there in 2 places even need to do one like this. Then that's such a pass. In bifolds here in one place, but where it bends as if when deployed spread open wallet. The outside part at the bottom is how the semicolon becomes there. Just because of this it turns out when stitching as if a hole. Here it is at the bottom and got infected, and in size this hole is just for so that the bills are placed well and that it functions normally. The wallet opened to close so that the bills freely placed there and did not tear, let's say so, in general like that. There will be no ponytail or pocket for small things, I would even call. This is the simplest wallet, the simplest to make for beginners. The most just what you need is just 4 parts outer front, part inner part, and 2 pockets, everything, and basically easy it. Doing. So, I will probably call the video the easiest wallet. Or something like that. In general, my opinion is that the ponytail, when he is in the wallet, when you put your wallet in your pocket or therein handbag, or where this ponytail constantly clings to, the edge of the pocket is there for clothes, for everything in general. Don't know, I think without a ponytail is more practical. I also use a wallet without a ponytail. about the pocket for the little thing. Here don't know, true or not, I once already talked about it in some video art. Everyone famous Coco Chanel, she somehow said, well, at least they say that these words belong to her. Girls don't go married to gentlemen who have a small change compartment in their wallets. I do not know whether it is true or not, but it sounds interesting here. There is no pocket for small things and a ponytail. There is no convenient simple wallet for bills and cards. All now the glue will dry a little bit and we will glue. Immediately align so that it all falls flat. In bent position or in bent like. Correctly in general, glue the second side so that there is no tension. Well, here so that there is no tension immediately while it is still freshly glued. Where you need to trim immediately. Edges are grinding. Well that friends I now engraver walk polish the edges I now have no way well. Shoot this case engraver is a little bit not here. Here I will connect later a little bit friends. This is the kind that turned out after merging with an engraver. I hope you can see in general right now I remove the edge. Bose never used 5, 1 BC E0, C785 Kata F6808 1 Ba 7 D9 19733934. We and polish using Tetra Zero. marking again the seam line. I will punch from the inside. Although you can, both inside and outside is just more comfortable from the inside in this wallet, so like pockets if punched outside as if on weight. There will be a top part here, this one, because pockets slightly drowned so the plane completely lies on the table, so I will punch from the inside. Although by and large it does not play a role if you have a seam. Same turns out that inside what's outside, well, what's on the front side, what's on the back. Again, the choice of thread everyone can in their own way. Someone dark thread, someone light, who like it. Here I chose light just for clarity to show how a wallet is made, a simple wallet. In general we punch. Well, we proceed to stitch. Boss never used 5, 1 BC E0, C785 Ka to F68081 Boss 7D91973934 user. Boss never used 5, 1 BC E0, C785 Ka to F68081 Boss 7D919. Friends, if anyone has any questions, comments, wishes, tips, and so on, write comments. I usually try to respond to all the comments. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like it contributes. Channel promotion, share video with friends. If you are a novice master, learn this business can be someone of your friends also interested in this topic. Share video. I will be on my pages. You are grateful. So friends, well, the wallet is stitched on both sides. This is how it turned out. I hope everyone can see everything. That's what the hole is for, and some call it compensation hole, that is for disclosure, and if It was tight here, well the skin here, this detail outside were the same. Links and accordingly, and stitched also fully stitched would not be. Open it. Practically and even like this it would be possible a little bit, but not much. Well basically, and wouldn't place much. There are bills, so bills will fit enough number of cards also. Fit a lot. We size was how many? 10 centimeters. Yes, 10 centimeters pocket size considering that size. Cards 8.5. There is enough space for a few cards and with. After some time here to put here who buy. 3 cards carries in each pocket who is for someone too. Someone one here in a few days skin. Literally will already take shape, will form and pull up where necessary and will be very beautiful. So look, I will show right now. For example, here I have the same skin, this one. Case for punches here I have 5 millimeter step 5 millimeters. I do not know, you cannot see a case this one with finish. The skin is the same. I suggest the wallet will also cover with the finish. It won't be worse for sure, but it will be better. That's what I wanted, haha. Wonderful cream and moisture protection. Well, like not 100% of course. If you put it in the water, this protection will not help. Well, there nevertheless any splashes will no longer be visible as on unprotected skin. From inside also apply. Cream. This cream dries quickly, convenient couple of minutes, and you can dry cloth polish. What can I say for beginners? Which will be possible to do yes, it's basically concerns not this wallet, but wallets of similar bifolds in general. What did I miss in this wallet mean? After I marked a 10, 105 millimeters from the edge on each part on the inside and on the outside under. Markup did under to glue, apply glue after that. Needed to calculate, and here's this one. Size between markings, immediately remove the edge and polish on this side, also on the outside, but I did not do it. It is already uncomfortable. Sure do. In. What else? Well, so it seems like more coffee can be hot and buy. Bigger at will, someone can add brandy, but we are for healthy lifestyle. Alcohol do not drink what and everyone. I advise, although this is everyone's personal business in general. Slightly dried up again. Same denim rag, and now show the difference. Gonna try to show. Here's part slightly polishing. Well, not. I know whether you can see or not, the edges here slightly polished. Didn't touch here. So far you can see in my. Well, and also. Once again I repeat that in the process of using the wallet is polished. Naturally about fabric pockets, clothes, jeans. Who in jeans wears this at all polished will be wonderful. In general, friends, polished wallet ready, yes, still wanted if. Someone wants to put their logo to Leisha, you can, as on the front side. In the corner, so on the pickpocket. On any would also look wonderful, I did not put. In this wallet, yes, it is a little longer, it is to fit. Bigger bills, longer under longer, made it here outside. Part 26 centimeters. In general, this is the kind of wallet put likes. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, I repeat, please. Well, write comments, I will answer everyone. Thank you all for your attention, all the best, be healthy.